You don't understand. Your world's gonna end.
What the hell are you?
What's up, guys? It's your boy Benny. You ever met an MFer that didn't seem real? What do I mean by that? Did you ever meet somebody who was kind of weird, strange, acting peculiar, and you try to talk to that person and they don't respond, and you're just like, man, maybe you are a lizard person? Well, apparently there is video of a woman becoming hysterical interacting with one of those non-real MFers, and we're gonna break it all down here. We're just gonna keep an open mind, all right? Present to you the evidence that is available on the internet from our famous little internet sleuths on Twitter, and we're going to let you decide. I'm going to be very interested in the comment sections on this one. All right, so this started a day ago when a woman went viral for claiming that an MFer on her plane was not real. This woman was hysterical. She was screaming at the front of the plane. She did strange hand motions, and she pointed back to an individual that she was sitting next to in a green hoodie. Okay, let's break all this down. That guy is not real. Astonishing moment when a woman who is in distress had a meltdown on a plane over an imaginary passenger and demands to be let off. The woman was filmed aboard an American Airlines flight to Dallas. This was a real flight. This is a real clip. There were real other passengers on the clip, and many of them have come forward and talked about this incident. The clip was shared on TikTok and has been seen by millions and millions of people. The original poster said the flight was delayed for 3 hours, and also celebrities were on this flight, and they give their details about this woman. This woman is now famous for standing at the front of the plane and saying that there are non-real passengers on the plane. Now, she is wearing ripped jeans. We're not sure if that's because of the lizard person. The lizard person ripped her jeans with her claws. Okay, I'm not trying to make a funny here. I'm trying to take this woman and her claims with some level of seriousness, because this woman is clearly, obviously distressed. If you haven't seen the clip, it's worth watching. This is the short clip of the woman saying that American Airlines are flying people who are not human beings.
I'm telling you, I'm getting the off, and there's a reason why I'm getting the off, and everyone can either believe it or they cannot believe it. I don't give two but I am telling you right now, that mother back there is not real. And you can sit on this plane and you can die with them or not. I'm not going to.
You can sit on this plane, you can die with him or not. I'm not going to. I mean, these are serious allegations. Listen, dude, I fly a lot. You cannot say stuff like that on a plane. I bet this woman actually did serve, did get escorted out of the airport by police. You can't say stuff like that. Obviously, it did, in fact, cause a delay of the plane for multiple hours. People miss their connections, people miss their flights, and nobody really knows what's going on. It's unclear what the woman was referring to. Passengers turned their heads as she pointed to the back of the plane. Now, this isn't the only footage of this woman on the plane in hysterics. In fact, she had been hysterical for many minutes ahead of time, demanding that the plane be stopped and demanding that someone else on the plane was creeping her out. So we have that other video here. We'll play segments of it for you. You can, of course, find the full video online. It is a 5-minute video, but we'll show you this woman was not having a great day.
The new video made by another passenger who was on the flight the woman on the plane was on, who became distraught when she realized she was supposedly sitting next to a shapeshifter.
Hey, stop the fucking plane. Stop the plane.
So you can see her there. She's staring back at another passenger.
What's going on? Stop it. Stop it.
And she wants to get off the plane. Big time. She's like asking the flight attendants to get off the plane.
Fuck off this plane right now. I need to get the fuck off this plane. Okay. I get a volunteer. I get a volunteer to sit in the house. Here, fucking see you after this. See what happens. See what happens over this. See what happens. Where's your bag? Your bag's on your truck. See what fucking happens.
Just see what happens.
many people talk about my
She doesn't care about her bag. She just wants to get off. Okay, this place, I'm telling you.
No, I'm getting the off. Yes. Stupid dude, here. No.
And she says it right there. This is before she says there is a stupid effing dude right there who's not real. So she's repeated the claim. And then she goes up to the front. She goes up to the front of the plane. You can hear sort of the viral outburst at the front of the plane. She's saying that a passenger isn't real. What passenger isn't? Okay. So according to online sleuths, now our favorite online detectives, the FBI of Twitter, there is a passenger in a green hoodie that was seated directly behind her that was behaving in an abnormal way. And there is footage of this guy in a green hoodie. It is footage that comes from a secondary source, some woman with a baggage dispute who had been filming and had captured this individual in a green hoodie. So here is the footage of that person. Here is the footage of the apparent shapeshifter lizard person that was on the flight, okay? Again, I am simply presenting to you the evidence that is available online. So there's the bags. Some woman is filming a, baggage dispute. So it's a close-up of who the woman was talking to. This is apparently this benign hooded individual is the person who's not real. There's your dude. Come get your boy. All right. So that is what we know. That is what we know thus far. There were celebrities on the flight who said that this was all over a lost item from the woman that caused her to spiral, and that maybe she was on drugs. That celebrity happened to be Carrot Top of all people.
Well, this is why we're all sitting here in Dallas now, because she lost her earbud. Seriously.
Okay, so Carrot Top said that this woman was hysterical. She had a meltdown because she lost a personal item. And according to Carrot Top, effing nut job lost her mind in front of the whole plane. I hope she's happy we're all stuck in Dallas because of her. So that's what Carrot Top says. Also, my God, that's what Carrot Top looks like right now. Maybe he's not real. Anyway, people are saying that she had strange hand signals, right? That she had 2 fingers up and 2 fingers down, and that is the sign of the Baphomet. That's the sign of Satan, right? So she's like saying that people are taking this obviously to its natural extremes here, doing AI generated woman meets lizard person. There are many fake videos online of this guy being a lizard person. I haven't seen any of them being actually real. 2 up, 2 down. People are saying that she's making the sign of Satan effectively, like to say that this is some type of satanic being. So that MFer is not real. That's the guy right there in the green. This video's done views, right? It's done 5 million views. So the guy in the green hoodie, that guy right there. So what do you think? Truth is stranger than fiction. Here's what I know. Obviously, as somebody who travels a considerable amount, there are hysterical passengers. Passengers who aren't used to flying, or passengers who've taken substances, can become stressed out when they're tightly packed into an airplane and can get triggered by things. I've seen it happen on my flights. Nobody claimed that they were talking with shapeshifters or anything, but it could be some type of drug hallucinogenic meltdown, paranoia, hysterics. The other option, I suppose, for this type of behavior, which this person is clearly distressed, is that she had some type of very strange encounter with another passenger. Now, to that, I would say you need full biometrics to be able to fly. you don't just get welcomed onto planes. You need to present a government ID that needs to have your face, that goes through an entire licensing system through the FAA and Department of Homeland Security. They need to know every single person who's on the plane. American Airlines knows exactly who this person is. The guy in the green hoodie, like that person's identity is clearly known and was approved by the government for flying. So it's not like that person was imaginary necessarily, like not real, like an imaginary person. That person was real, was welcomed on the plane, did have a seat on this flight, and is clearly was able to get through TSA and all the checks that are required by our government to fly. So somebody knows who this person is. So who the hell is this person? What's going on here? Carrot Top says that she was just pissed off because of a personal issue. But this seems to be far more than the typical like standard of passenger who's like skittery, right? Skitterish. This woman is distressed for some reason. And I would love to find out more about it. Now, don't get tricked. One thing I will say. Don't get tricked.
Back there is not real.
Okay, here's the story time for you. I've tried like 2 times to record this, but I keep going over the 3-minute limit, and I don't want to do a part 1, part 2 type thing, so I'm going to try to be specific. I was on that flight.
That's fake. We actually checked in on this guy's account. This video's been going around. This guy actually wasn't on the flight. He's making a prank video. Okay, if somebody has evidence otherwise, tell me. But this guy is a prankster, and he apparently made a prank video about this individual in the green hoodie having lizard eyes and blinking sideways like a lizard does. This guy says that his video is fake and that he wasn't actually on the flight. So don't get pranked, don't get punked. Okay, this guy records a video talking about how the guy has lizard eyes. Okay, we've seen no evidence of that. But again. This person is deeply distressed. Is she telling us something? Is she telling us something? With her 2 up, 2 down? Is this a sign? Is she telling us that there's a demon on the flight? And that it's satanic? Well, ladies and gentlemen, I will leave that up to you to decide. But you have every right to the access and information on the internet that is available to us for this interesting and viral clip. Let me know what you think. Is that MF for real? It's your boy Benny. I'm real. This channel's real, and you should like, share, and subscribe to this channel. See ya.